Good morning, students. Today I will discuss on the summary of the story Taro'S Reward. Taro'S Reward is a popular fairy tale in Japan. It involves the story of a son, Taro, who wanted to fulfill the wishes of his father. Taro was a poor boy. He earned money by chopping woods from the jungle. But the money he earned was not sufficient for him and his parents. He lived with his old parents on a lonely hillside. He earned only a small amount of money from his work. This made him sad because he wanted to make life better for his parents. One day it was very cold. Taro's father said, I wish I had a cup of sake. This made Taro sadder than ever, for the sake was very expensive. However, next morning he got up earlier than usual and made his way to the forest. He kept on chopping the wood for a long time. His mouth was dry and he left thirsty. But he went on chopping the wood. Suddenly, a sound of water falling somewhere. Nearly made Taro stop his work. He had never seen or heard of rushing water nearby. He was very thirsty. He ran in the direction of the sound. Taro saw a small but beautiful waterfall. He drank the liquid, but to his surprise, it was not water but sake. Taro had a pitcher with him. He filled it with delicious liquid and hurried home. The old man was delighted with the liquid. He took just one swallow. This stopped his shivering and he began to dance. This was his way to show his happiness. Who is the old man? The old man is the father of Taro. Okay, this was his way to show his happiness, and he showed his happiness by dancing. That day he had a visitor from the village. Okay, he started dancing. Okay, and the old man, that means Taro's father, shows his happiness by dancing. That day they had a visitor from the village who was offered sake. Taro told her the story of the magic waterfall. So the story spread all the villages. Okay, and they came to Taro. Okay, villages. So the story spread. Other villages came to Taro's house, and within half an hour, the pitcher was empty. Next morning, much before Taro, all the villagers had reached the magic waterfall. Okay. However, they became angry when they tasted the liquid. It was nothing but cold water. They were very angry and wanted to drown Taro, who they thought had cheated him. They thought that Taro had deceived them. Taro hid himself in the forest. When they had gone, he tasted the liquid himself. But surprisingly, it was the same fine sake. It was now clear that the magic waterfall gave sake only to Taro. To all others, it gave only water. Obviously, God was kind to Taro because he was a thoughtful son. The story of Taro and his magic waterfall reached the emperor. He sent for Taro and rewarded him with 20 pieces of gold. Then he named the most beautiful fountain of the city after Taro. This was to encourage all children to honor and obey their parents. Okay, that is the end of the story. So I have discussed the summary of the story Taro'S Reward. In my next video, I will start explaining the story from your book Honeysuckle. Okay, thank you.